trailer. You stole a trailer. You stole a trailer. You stole the trailer. There's video of you guys stealing a trailer. You stole the trailer from me. You stole the trailer.
I really have to go.
Trailer.
I got other people to prank call.
Trailer.
See, you should get the internet.
Trailer. Don't even try to scam your way out of it. You stole the trailer from me. Return it. You stole the trailer out of my backyard. You took it. So return it. It's no big deal. You stole it. And you got caught.
So yeah, I didn't steal your trailer.
You sold it.
Sir, I don't have your trailer.
You sold it.
Okay.
It's simple. Return the trailer. That's all you have to do. You guys stole my trailer. I know you did. I know exactly who this is. You guys stole the trailer from my backyard 6 years ago. Admit that you're wrong.
You're the one putting leaves in my yard.
I don't care.
I'm going to name every street in your neighborhood.
I don't care.
I'm a prank caller on the opposite side of the country, and I don't care about your trailer. Hey, everybody, you're not listening to the Snowplow Show, so don't get your hopes up. You're not going to hear any pranks in this episode. Welcome to the very first, at least in a while, voicemail show edition of the Snowplow Show. You probably had your hopes up that a new show had just come out, right? Well, guess what, everybody? There's not going to be anything funny in this show. It's all going to be voicemails, and I know that's everybody's favorite part of the show, so that won't be a problem. But it's very important that you lower your expectations for this episode. So I guess we'll get started with the most recent voicemails. And I might skip some of these. I might just save them for a regular show. Maybe like if they pertain to something that's a part of the show. I don't know how to explain. I don't know what my plan is, okay? I just know we need to do some voicemails, and I'm years and years behind on voicemails. They've been piling up. I might have something in here from Uncle Scott that I've never heard before. You guys, what if Uncle Scott's back? And we'll just never know. So I think I've done voicemail shows under the name The Beverly Show, and I don't even know what my plan was with The Beverly Show. I feel like I should be doing another one of those, but I need to listen to an old one to remember what the hell those are. I know I was just playing funny Beverly calls, but then I threw a bunch of voicemails in there. I've also done Snowplow Show episodes, but I'm not going to mark this one as a regular show, like it's not going to be episode 857 or whatever. We're going to make these separate because it's a whole different show, but once I'm done editing this, I will probably just call it the voicemail episode number 1 or something. So here is the very first voicemail.
Do you remember that episode of The Simpsons where Lenny and Carl and Homer were like in the nuclear plant and like
yeah, I know that one.
They were like, there was some guy in like this chamber or something, and like they had like all this shit going everywhere. Like I think the guy got like really scared or something, and then like they cut the scene, and everybody was like, "Oh," and Lenny was like, "Oh, you can hide at my house." What's the closest thing to that scene that happened in real life for you? That was my question.
Well, if I had seen that episode of The Simpsons and I knew what the fuck you were talking about, I might have an answer.
Good night.
But I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. The scene where they had like all this shit going everywhere. You described it really well. Somebody was scared.
Hey, Brad. It is quote-unquote Woody.
Hey, Woody.
Man, I got a really good laugh the other day. So, you did a show on March 10th, 2017, entitled No Trucks. Timestamp is 27 minutes, 4 seconds. It's a 55-second call, I believe. Anyways, I think it might be worth ending the show with this call. Just really cracked me up. Don't want to spoil anything. But hey, man, I sent you a...
Why do I have to end the show with that call? Why can't I open a show with that call if it's so great?
You a list a while back. You're able to use it. It had emergency contacts. It had all sorts of stuff on there. I'm working on some more for you. I'll be sending it your way soon.
Thanks.
Anyways, keep it between the lines and keep on doing what you do. You make us all happy. Anyways, peace, Brad.
Thank you. I will keep it in between the lines. And listen, I'm not going to look up every show that you guys mention in a voicemail like this. but I do think I am about to look up this show that he just mentioned on March 10th, 2017, called No Trucks. Look at that. It starts with Kenny Loggins. Gonna get a copyright strike already. I have to skip up to 27 minutes. Here we go.
Control the shit out of this county.
Hello?
Hi, Rhonda?
She's not home right now.
Oh, okay. Is Gary around?
I can take a message for them.
Oh, just tell him they're nice. Tell them happy things. Just be like, you know what, Rhonda, you're cool.
Can I ask who this is?
My name is Christina. And that's it. Just say, Rhonda.
You're not a female. You're not a Christina.
I am too a Christina. I've been a Christina for upwards of 4 years now.
Okay.
Don't force your gender norms on me, lady. I think that may have been like a kid, like a male kid, and I just called him lady.
What?
After telling him.
I don't feel that way now. That didn't sound like a male kid. That sounded like a girl kid. I guess. I don't know. What the hell? That wasn't that great, Mr. Woody. I'm glad I played that here, so I don't have to play it on a show now.
Hey, Brad, cameraman here.
Hey.
I see you're dippity dodging on them snowplow shows.
I know.
Hey, I don't care.
Listen, I spent 2 hours right before I started doing this because I'm giving up. You know, I tried to do a show. I tried to make pranks. I used a couple of lists, and they just weren't working out today. So I'm going to do what I've been meaning to do for, I don't know, months now, and just make a voicemail show. Maybe I can make an hour-long voicemail show because everything I did earlier today sucked.
Your show, do whatever you want.
Thanks. Thank you.
I have a Sensei Doug story for you to tell.
Okay.
I remembered. So when Wish
Wait,
was
you want me to tell the story? I'm confused.
doing like that pickup, you send it to like a coffee shop or wherever you want to pick up your package instead of your house. I had to pick up one of those packages for a friend of mine, and it was at some karate or taekwondo place. Mm-hmm. And I remembered, so earlier in the day I had smoked a little bit of weed, you know, who doesn't these days?
What?
And so I had a PT coat on.
That's the devil's lettuce.
And that wool really absorbs the weed smell in.
And what the fuck is a PT coat? I don't even know.
So when I went to pick up the package, he, was like, you can't be smelling like weed in here. So maybe you can do a Sensei Doug call, incorporating smelly weed people or something like that. I thought that'd be funny. All right, later.
Okay. I do like the idea. I could do that sometime. I remember once me and Olga were riding on a train, and these two guys got on, and they just instantly made the entire car smell like weed, and we giggled about it. Oh, those were the days, right, Olga?
Hey, Brad. Dr. Och. Just had the easiest time finding a song that struck me. I remembered hearing it on the show. It's that one that goes, I wonder what's inside your butthole.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Maybe there are astronauts, maybe there are aliens. All up in.
Are you seriously calling me just to tell me you had an easy time finding that song?
At your butthole. Anyway, it was easy to find on your website. Thanks.
Anytime. Used to, I didn't even write down the songs that I played on my show, but it became such a hassle to look up these songs for you guys all the time. I was forced to make it easy, so you can thank yourself.
When you get really high in people's backyards, do you ever watch like any of those really old silent films? You ever wonder how they did these special effects
Would
for
I be
them?
playing them on an old-timey video camera, movie projector, while I'm in their backyard, shining it up on the side of their house?
I don't know. I think there was one that was discovered recently. It's like, just newly uncovered. They had wires. They were like, there was some guy like flying around. It was like 1920s silent film.
They didn't have wires in the 1920s.
Like Charlie Chaplin, the one with the roller skates. That's the one I think was really cool. I don't know. Do you have any of those you thought was cool? All right. Okay, bye.
Charlie Chaplin's a hack. Buster Keaton's where it's at. Is that the one where he's like roller skating up on the edge of a dangerous thing? Because I sort of remember that being a camera trick, but maybe there was wires too. I don't know. I'm probably completely misremembering it. Hey, look who left a message just 5 minutes ago.
Brad.
Yeah.
Brad. It's me again.
Hey.
But I was going to say, I have an idea that gets people so angry. I don't know why this gets people angry.
Just think, everybody, we're going to hear all of Nobby Guy's voicemails eventually. And that's going to be something that everybody enjoys.
It seems to work. If you say you're going to fly a drone over the flat apartments on a certain date, I think that would be a really good idea. And people seem to get they go absolutely nuts, absolutely loony when you mention this idea.
Okay.
Bye.
It sounds like you've done it. Do you still do a prank call show, Nobby Guy? I wish I remembered your URL. And you know what? That reminds me. I'm probably, like, if you guys tell me about some website or whatever in these voicemails, I'm probably not going to be able to put that in the show notes. It's too many voicemails. I'm not going to do it. So, there.
Hey, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Thanks.
It's Phil in Rhode Island. And
Right. That's not what your area code says. You act as if you could just take your area code with you when you move or something, fucking weirdo.
Figured I'd let you know when I listen to the show on the car radio, I put the EQ preset. Sounds better on the jazz presetting than it does the talk presetting, and makes it sound like you have bigger balls, kind of.
Nice.
You know what? But I know you have big balls, anyways. But
nice. I'm gonna.
Sounds better on the.
I don't know. I'm gonna
setting.
practice. I'm going to listen to what it sounds like on jazz on a car stereo, and then I'll just try to talk like that, normal, you know.
Hope that's under 30 seconds.
So,
bye.
I'll always have big balls, or at least I can fool people.
Hi, Brad. How do my new Bluetooth headphones sound?
You're a little loud.
Fucking awesome.
A little overmodulated.
And I love you. And you shouldn't hang out in my backyard anymore because...
Maybe pull it away from your mouth just a little bit.
I haven't cleaned up the dog shit back there in a while.
I'll clean it up.
Love you. Bye.
I'll clean it up for you. It'll be no problem.
Hey, Brad. I haven't listened to your show in years, but I wanted to thank you and your community.
Wow.
See, I got pepper sprayed by private security in the Home Depot parking lot, and I don't think I deserved that, so I took down his license plate, and I used a trick I learned from you and your community, and I called Jiffy Lube, and I was able to trick them into giving me his home address and phone number. Then I went there while he was at work, and I followed his mom to the grocery store, and I rizzed her up, and then I took her home and fucked her.
Nice.
And afterwards...
Wait, you did what to her? You rizzed her up? What's that mean?
To the grocery store, and I rizzed her up, and then I took her home and fucked her.
Oh, okay.
And afterwards, when she was laying next to me in bed, all asleep and stuff, I snapped a selfie with her in the background, holding up my used condom full of cum, and I texted it to the guy, and I got up out of there.
Okay, I believe your story, and I enjoyed it very much. Thanks for calling in. What a good story.
Oh my gosh, Roy. Thank goodness I got your voicemail. Hey, it's DG from Youngstown, Ohio.
Hello.
I have a question about when you say your name is Roy Gerbel and you spell it. Does anyone ever catch that it spells gerbil? I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever call you out on that. But yeah, if you can...
Well, it's because I spell it all weird. Because used to, people called me out all the time on it, I think. Didn't they? And then I would just start spelling it weird, and they couldn't figure it out after that. So yeah, people catch that. I think people have caught it recently, even when I just spelled it as regular gerbil. But if I spell it Gherb,
give me a time. Let me know if that ever happened one time. So all right, assalamu alaikum. Bobo out.
It did happen several times. Back in the old days, you have to listen to every single show.
Hey, Brad, hey! It's been fucking 3 weeks, man. What the fuck's going on, dude?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Another show, man.
You left this voicemail 3 weeks ago, I know.
We're waiting.
I bet you that's what a bunch of the recent voicemails are going to be. Just people complaining at me for not doing shows and stuff.
Okay, shut up, Brad. Shut up. Holy shit.
Sorry.
I haven't left a voicemail in like a fucking year, okay? You better fucking...
You're using up your 30 seconds.
Do this voicemail, or I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. Fuck! Okay, leave a shout out my boy Jeffrey Estevez, okay? My name is Teeth, and I want you to put me in a shout out too.
Teeth? Or Keith.
Because I'm pissed at you. You haven't called me to leave a voicemail, and I haven't called you for like a fucking year. Okay, so you better put this. Because I'm having a bad day, man. I'd really appreciate it if you would.
Okay, bye. What's with all these people calling me up and saying they haven't listened in years? That's kind of weird. We're doing February, by the way. I did all of this week. I'm back to February 8th already. And I don't know, maybe we'll just finish up February. But I'm going to try to make this show like an hour. It's going to be hard to judge how long this show is going to be before I edit it. So if I'm really off about being about an hour, don't get mad. I'll get better.
Hey, Brad, or whoever the hell you are. This is the Poop Guy again.
Hey, Poop
Once
Guy.
again, where the hell are the shows on Spotify? I'm waiting for your next spot. Snowplow show. Come on, man. Okay, party on down. Keep it up. Love you.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Sure.
Got this.
He's just complaining that I haven't done any shows, but also trying to get me to look at Spotify. So I'm sure my Spotify is just fine.
Brad, I would like to let you know, man, I appreciate the DNA that you gave me. I wanted to let you know
Anytime.
that I did have to kill off the first 2 prank phone call Brad's clones, whatever you want to call them. I call them my children.
Yeah.
Because, come on now. But I appreciate oh shit, I gotta start this over.
Don't start it over. What are you doing?
How you doing? I might not be able to. I don't think I'm getting my information out there correct. If I'm not,
what do you do?
I'm sorry, but I had to kill the first 2 off.
Okay, yeah.
When I told you I had to tart them down a little
Fuck
bit
those
for
clones.
compliance, I went a little too far.
Did you say tarred them down? I don't appreciate that. I would never use the retarded word.
Hey, Brad, it's Ricky, Wisconsin. Hey, how about instead of cranking your hog, you start cranking out episodes of the Snowplow Show? Because I need it and I love it.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Maybe if I go back a few years on the voicemails, people won't be complaining at me.
Hi, you're listening to the Snowplow Show voicemails, and you just got butt slammed. Butt slam! Okay.
That's right.
Despicable Dogs. Hooray!
Thanks, Despicable Dogs. Let's see what this one is.
Ivy would watch you in amusement, shaking her head, talking about phone users and voicemail pranks. You're crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't like this. This is AI. I'm not going to play AI voicemails. I get enough voicemails from humans. I'm very sorry if you're mute, and I am trampling all over your Disabilities Act.
Whoa.
I'm a dick.
Hi, Roy, Brad. You don't know what you're doing. Well, I know what I'm doing. And I'm listening to a show from 6 years ago, or you posted it 6 years ago. I don't understand what's going on. I think you're very funny.
Why, thank you.
You always have been, and you always will be.
Aw.
I'm having a good time. I'm probably one of the oldest listeners of your show. Okay, take care.
How do you
Bye-bye.
know that? You didn't even state your age so people can challenge you.
Hey, Brad, it's Micro Corgi.
Hey.
I gave up on using a payphone with my IP phone because it sounded awful. So I got a Trimline phone for $5, and it's really nice.
Yay.
I hope I
Sound
didn't
good.
already call in and say that, but I kind of want to hear what the voice quality's like, so that's why I'm calling.
You know what you need to do? You need to unscrew the little microphone piece on the payphone and replace that microphone element with the microphone. I don't know if you can like buy those new or something. Probably not. But those things wear out and you should just replace it with something else. Buy a condenser microphone and just shove it in there. It should work.
You're still cool.
Thank you.
Phone losers are still cool.
Thank you.
Rock on.
Uh-huh.
Hope you have a good 2025, Brad.
I'll
Bye.
try. I forget who sent me a payphone handset that's yellow. It's like a banana handset. But I think on that particular payphone, it sounded like shit when I talked through it. But when I got the new yellow handset, it sounded pretty good. So thanks, whoever did that. I can't remember who did that.
Hey, Brad, this is Junior from Poughkeepsie, New York.
Hey.
How you doing?
Great.
I hope everything is well.
It is.
You keep those shows going.
I'm trying.
I love watching your shows. I'm never going to stop watching. All right, you got to have Dwight on the show.
You can just listen to him.
That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tell him what I said, too.
Oh, I will.
Tell him you got to have him on show.
I need to get on Dwight's show. I haven't been on there forever. He still invites me every single time he goes on.
And have Daisy on the show with you, too.
Okay.
All right, Brad, keep those shows going. I love your shows.
All right. I might
All right. Have a good night.
I might have
Bye.
I might have some bad news for you. Jr. We lost the great Daisy a few years ago. I think in 2021. Rest in peace, Daisy. And yes, I'm completely serious. Daisy's making prank calls in heaven now. Congratulations, Daisy, on the upgrade. Hopefully she still listens. And look at this. My very last voicemail is from 2021. I scrolled all the way to the end. Oh, crud. I hope it didn't delete voicemails, because I thought maybe I was further behind, but maybe I wasn't.
Hey, Mr. Brad.
Hey.
I was just wondering if you could do me a favor, please. My favorite prank calls are those ones where you're always doing construction in the background with all the saw sounds and everything.
Yeah.
If you could find it in your heart to show some compassion and maybe make that happen again, it would be all I want for Christmas. And I just want to say, I'm a big fan of the show.
Hey.
Have a good day. You queer.
Sorry, I didn't hear that last part. I was hammering. But yeah, you're right. I should do that. I should use more sound effects. I just got my 2 soundboards working again so that I can use those again. I won't explain what happened to them, but I've got all kinds of stuff here. I've got car horns. I've got breaking glass for hotels. I've got some Mrs. Cotton clips in here. I do need to use more sound effects.
Yo! What up, Brad?
Hello.
Stats. Yeah. Hey,
what?
Last episode with all the old shut the fuck up calls, man, I was in tears.
Yay.
And ever since I first heard you say that, I've been using it ever since. My friends hate me for it, but
I taught you shut the fuck up.
Give a fuck. All the kids.
That can't be right.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Love ya.
Well, everyone go to the November 2nd, 2021 and listen to the show that just happened back then, and you'll know what he's talking about.
This is Despicable Dogs, and I am calling to call Sensei Doug to challenge you this Sunday at Super Slam for that naked wrestling title.
Oh,
I'm
Despicable
going to win
Dogs.
that back from you for the 9th time. All right, bye, Doug.
Yeah, right. Wow, all the way back in 2021. That's Despicable Dogs. I think that's when I started listening to his shows, is 2021.
Hey, Brad. I love last show. I just wanted to let you know to stop stealing my beans. Please.
I'll stop what?
Last show, I just wanted to let you know to stop stealing my beans. Please.
Stop killing his beans. Okay, I am in complete agreement.
Hey, Brad, it's Patrick from Illinois.
Hey.
I'm all caught up on all the shows, so what I'll do, I'm caught up, is go back and listen to older ones. Maybe
Good.
I'll
I hope you do.
find an old favorite or discover something I haven't heard before, like today. Listen to a great older show and realize that November is the anniversary of the PLA. Didn't realize that.
Shit.
And I did not realize that 2024 will be the 30th anniversary of the PLA. So,
I'm pretty sure I missed that. Nobody ever tells me this stuff in time. Well, I mean, you told me back in 2021, and I could have written that on a calendar.
that's pretty amazing. We're getting close to 3 decades of phone hijinks. So
That is
happy
crazy.
27th anniversary, whenever the day was. I don't know if you count
Hey.
that, but happy 27th. And
I just know it was fall of 1994 when my friend Zach came up with the name Phone Losers of America. And that's when I started doing the zine, and we were harassing the crap out of Chris Tompkinson back
forward
then.
to our march toward 30 years. So, anyway, Brad, hope you're doing well. Have a good day. Make good choices.
I will.
Patrick up. Patrick away.
No, you can't have that. That's not allowed. That's been banned from the shows, even the voicemail shows. Man, there are a lot of voicemails in November of 2021. I don't think I can do all these. But then it goes straight from November 2021 to January of 2022. So see, I did pretty good for a couple of months there. I didn't have any voicemails piling up.
Hey, Brad. I don't have a cool name like the rest of your callers, so sorry. But I was just like wondering, how come you don't have a big Hollywood movie like the Jerky Boys
Bullshit.
had?
I know.
Because you're like a legend, so somebody should make that happen.
Yeah, I'm getting real sick of waiting.
You know, like Snowplow Show, the movie, in 3D.
No. It could not be in 3D. I have a problem with 3D images, okay?
I was kind of thinking that it could be like
I can't see them.
A stock movie plot, like you know, you have to save the orphanage where you were raised from being torn down by, like, you know, greedy bankers.
The Three Stooges plot, right?
Or you gotta rescue your love interest, Olga, from the mafia or some shit. And
why not?
Like, only the power of prank telephone calls can help you save the day.
We saw how that went with the Jerky Boys, and I don't think it worked out that great.
Okay, that's all.
Because they got all mixed up with the mafia. And I don't want to get mixed up with the mafia with my prank calls. Maybe we're just better off not having that.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Pretty great.
Brian. You know, it'd be a kind of queer thing that you just answer your voicemail and just start talking to me. Because I talk to you straight up. You know, you and me.
That's crazy. You know what? I can barely understand you, and I'm not going to listen to you talk for 3 minutes. But wait, no, I'll do 10 more seconds, and then your 30 seconds will be up.
Yeah, just similar. Very similar.
Yeah.
Very, very similar.
Very similar.
We like ones and zeros. Hacking. And all kinds of things.
What? Oh, me and you are similar. I see. I had to read the transcript. All right, next.
Hey, Brad. First of all, I would say don't feel so bad about the long calls. Like the guy who got his trailer stolen. Those calls can be really awesome. Like that one. That one was pretty awesome.
You guys remember that one, right? Where that weird guy just thought I stole his trailer out of his yard. He just assumed I was that person.
Speaking of which, if you still have that guy's number,
No.
I don't mean to call him back.
I don't.
But I would look at his property on like a Google Maps and see if you can figure out if there's a really, really nice looking house adjacent to him behind his property where he thinks the people stole his trailer. You said they had a pickup truck. If there's a nice big yard that somebody would want to buy his property to extend theirs, you should try.
Listen, pal, this prank happened 4 years ago. I don't have anybody's phone number still.
Who they are and prank calling them. Not pretending to be that guy, but I don't know, maybe.
It's too late.
I don't know. I'm sure you
Sorry.
think of something better. Anyway, that call was great. It was a great show. Love you, Brad. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for the voicemail. You know what? We haven't heard one single voicemail from Uncle Scott. This is bullshit.
Hey, Brad, this is Chaz the Tandem Stacker in New York, and
Hey, Chaz.
I'm calling to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank
I
you.
didn't want to say that out loud too much because I know you hate them, but I know your birthday is coming up this Sunday, the 7th of November, and
Wow,
if I time
thanks.
this right, you'll be listening to
Why are
those
you doxing me, Chaz?
voicemails on that day. Anyways, congratulations on making it around the sun one more year, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
I think originally I stopped sharing my birthday because I was sick of hundreds of people wishing me happy birthday all at once and flooding my timeline. So you can blame Facebook for all of that.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Ain't you, buddy?
This is Brab,
Hello.
2B's Cutter.
Okay.
I've been scouring the internet, finding out that you're doing the same thing as me. I run a little podcast called The Snow Globe Show.
Oh, shit.
Pretty ironic there, pal. Listen, I'm coming
What
after
part of it is ironic?
you for defecation of character,
Oh, no.
all right? And by the
Okay.
way, I'm making this phone call to tell you there are currently no girls at your house. Currently no girls at your house.
You don't know that.
So listen, sleep with one eye open, pumpkin.
All right. That was a great voicemail.
Hello, Bradley. This is Special Agent Brett Face. This is your weekly reminder that you have no FBI raids scheduled for your house today. Goodbye.
Thank you. Good to know. I'm sure that would have made me feel very comfortable if I had heard that back in 2021.
Hey, Brad. First time, long time. A Gene Bot win. That call was epic, and I'd love to see a Beverly Bot style Gene Bot.
Okay.
And then you should just do an entire show with that.
All right.
Thanks for all the hard work. Appreciate it. Bye.
I do not remember Gene Botwin at all. And what the hell? How does he know their last name? Was I just letting full names go out over the air in 2021? I shouldn't be doing that. What the hell, Brad?
Hey, Brad. It's Andrew.
Hey.
Good job.
Thanks. Is everybody enjoying this voicemail show? I hope you are. I've been doing it for 46 minutes now, We've gotten through all of February. I mean, not all of February because it's only February 21st. And we've gotten through the beginning of November 2021. I must have really been celebrating my birthday because, man, there's a lot of November voicemails.
Yo, Brad.
Hey.
I'm working on something new for you. And I want you to listen to a sample of it.
No, what? What are you doing?
I'm pretty sure you'll like it.
Stop it.
And get here, I'll go ahead and go with it.
Email this.
Call, go. Oh, hold on. I got to start from the beginning.
Come on. What are you doing?
I've been out of town for the past week in case you're wondering.
Do you guys notice the problem with this method of playing a sample for me? The problem of not being able to understand any of it?
Shows have been smoking some weed. I got back on Thursday or Friday, I think.
Well, I hope you sent this to me through an email, and I played it on the show. If I didn't, make sure you send it to me again. I'd like to hear it, but maybe where I could understand it.
Hey, Brad, it's Phil Nut the Doctor. I'm from Boston.
Hey.
Hey, it's great hearing from you. Of course, love the show.
Thanks.
I had an interview the other day, and I was wearing a PLA T-shirt, and...
Okay, there's your first problem. I don't know where you're interviewing at, but you're not supposed to wear shirts with prints on them during interviews. What the hell?
They actually told me to wear something else, so I'm sorry I tried. Also, is Dingtember happening? And also, do you have a wish list for Christmas? I would love to get you something for the holidays. Cactus later.
I noticed you didn't get me that riding lawnmower that I asked for in 2021.
Let me tell my son to shut the fuck up.
Thanks
I'm
a lot.
just kidding. Later.
No, you're not kidding. I know you're going to tell him to shut the fuck up.
This is Despicable Dogs and Sensei Doug. This Sunday at SummerSlam, I'm winning back that naked wrestling title. You can bet your ass on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, call me, Doug. I miss you.
Okay. I'm definitely going to call you about naked wrestling.
Hey, Brad, this is Nick.
Hey,
I'm calling
Nick.
you just to say that I know it's you who took the trailer from my backyard 6 years ago, from my property.
I hope I put that one on, on YouTube or something, because I remember that call, and it was pretty great.
And you got caught. And I've got the videotapes to prove it.
Jeez.
All you have to do is simply return the trailer. And you know what? This city is going to become a multicultural city, whether you like it or not.
Crap.
Also, I'm going to keep on drowning you in all the next door numbers I send you.
Last thing I want. And I have not heard from Next Door Nick in a while now. I hope you're doing okay, Next Door Nick. I miss your numbers, but I understand if you need a break from sending me a billion numbers every day. I just hope you didn't get in trouble or anything.
Hey, Brad, hopefully the last message I gave you didn't get, I don't know if it even got through, but anyhow, I want to thank whoever created shitbradsays.com. That guy was...
That would be Synted, beloved member over on the Discord.
Awesome. Or gal, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm sorry, I apologize, but if you could just let us know again. That person who created...
What, so those are the only two choices, male and a gal? I don't appreciate you forcing your gender norms on Synthead.
Shitbradsays.com is awesome. It's going to help a lot in creating a lot of good songs using that because it makes the job so much easier.
Yeah.
Thank you. I want to say your name, but thank you so much.
Well,
it means a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Bye.
I'm not sure if he's thanking me or thanking Synthead, but he's talking about Shit Brad Says, which was probably created back in 2021 and still exists today, and it is amazing, and thank you, Synthead, for making that. If you ever want to search the transcripts of every show I've ever done, Synthead makes it super easy over on shitbradsays.com.
Hey, Brad, the guy or girl who wrote shitbradsays.com to do the search, ask them how much they would sell me that script, and I'll buy it.
Okay.
Or more or less, I'll buy it so that I can continue to use it offline if it's available to be able to use offline.
I don't know.
Either way, I'll buy that script if I
can. You just use it for free. Shitbradsays.com. Why is everybody talking about that? Did that just come out last week or something? Back in 2021? I played 30 seconds of that voicemail. That one is an entire 3 minutes long. And I'm trying not to cut the voicemail short like I normally do, because they go over 30 seconds, but come on, 3 minutes, that's the maximum time on this thing. I can't do 3 minutes unless you've got something really, really good, because you know what? I don't like you that much.
I'm from the United States of America. Calling from the United States of America. Crazy, right?
That's a good one.
Anyhow, so, Brad, awesome person.
Okay.
You don't think so.
Thank you.
But you are.
No, I know I'm awesome.
Because you allow me to speak now.
I'm so
you
awesome.
I speak forever. I understand that.
No, 30 seconds. You have 3 seconds left.
30 seconds is all I get. I'm for sure that you go beyond that. Because despite your 30-second meaning, you will understand that there is something beyond that, which just means you have some people who love you to death.
All right, thanks for the voicemail. I'm going to cut that one short. It's really, really long. It's not quite 3 minutes. But this motherfucker, he's doing it on purpose. And he's talking slow on purpose because he knows that I will play the entire thing. But guess what, sir? I will not. If you want your entire voicemail played, you should get to the interesting stuff before 30 seconds so that I don't tune out.
Hey, Roy, it's Brash or Rinse Prius, or I don't really even think you're cognizant of who I am.
Hey,
but
Brash.
I noticed that...
I know exactly who Brash is because in 2023, I met who I thought was Brash, and he let me know that he was not Brash. But wow, you guys, Brash is voicemailing me. This is crazy.
Yeah.
You all know who Brash is.
Carlito's feed hasn't really been updated lately. I'm not hating on you for that. I'm reaching out if you want help. Because I could set up something where it releases once a week, whatever you got.
Yeah.
Automatically. And
I still have to do some editing. I'm sorry I've taken forever, you guys. It's been like 5 years, and I haven't put up his last few shows. I'm the worst.
Don't have to do anything. I mean, if you're interested, I don't know. Just let me know.
Nah.
I guess. All right, man. Have a great day.
I have to go through and do editing on his shows. Maybe that's what I should be doing today, is editing some Carlito's shows instead of doing a voicemail show.
Hey, this is Ocular Pat Down.
Hey.
Calling from Pittsburgh.
I know.
Just listened to episode 729. Really good stuff.
Thank you.
I just wanted to share a really good search query that I searched on the Shit Brad Says website.
Uh-huh.
Everyone just give a search for winking your butthole, and you'll have a lot of laughs.
I bet.
That's all.
All right.
Keep up the good work, Brad.
Thanks.
Later.
Bye. I love that everyone's all excited about Shit Brad Says, and people are still excited for that site. Really, I get a lot of feedback about that still.
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
I've listened to just about every XYZ show.
I'm going to need you to talk faster.
That I could find.
Much faster.
On the prank call torrent.
Yeah.
And I've listened to most of his episodes like a minimum of 3 or 4 times. Helped get me through the worst of the pandemic. And this is beyond the craziest thing you've ever done on every episode of the Snowplow, and I've caught probably every one of them.
What?
And the Patreon.
What? What'd I do?
He called a couple different numbers, XYZ, and he had pornography audio playing in the background, and he pretended it was the news while he told people that, he told people that he... Anyway, it got kind of awkward, but...
I bet.
Just the funniest prank call. He couldn't handle it. He's done some pretty extreme stuff, and he couldn't handle doing that prank for more than a couple minutes.
Somebody out there that's listening to this that does prank call shows on Prankcast or whatever, you should do this. I want to hear this, because I don't remember this call of XYZ's.
An XYZ. But, anyway, love this show so much.
Thank you.
Sorry they've been plaguing you with subliminal message requests.
I hate that.
And crop circles in the carpet. Hope to catch the new Snowplow. as soon as possible. Later.
Crop circles in the carpet. Wasn't that a song lyric or something that I think inspired me to want to make a prank like that? But I didn't think I ever did. I thought that was just an idea that I had that I never bothered with. But apparently I did do it back in 2021.
Hi, this is and I'm wondering, do you use voice actors and do you script your phone calls?
Yes,
because
all of
I think
them.
I can tell which ones you're using prepaid voice actors and which ones you
How
have
do you know if I prepay them or if I pay them after? You don't know.
scripts that you're using for your phone calls. So I think your phone calls are pre-planned and pre-scripted.
Okay, you have fun thinking that. I don't care, Mr. Unknown Number. Can't even tell me who you are because you're scared.
Hey, Brad. It's Butthole Winker 34. Hey, Jesus' birthday's coming up soon, and so I decided to splurge and buy myself an early Christmas present. I went on to Spread Shop and I bought 2 PLA shirts. Well, actually, I bought 1 PLA and 1 Snowplow Show shirt.
Yay.
So hopefully the honeys around Omaha will recognize another PLA fan and like I can hook up with them.
I hope so.
Anyway,
I know I get laid all the time wearing my PLA shirts. The girls just flock around me. They're like, ooh, that's a cool phone shirt.
keep up the good work. Bye.
Okay, bye. Butthole Winker 34, is he still around? I don't know if he is. I think he is.
Brad.
Hey.
That's me trying out this new thing, because I think every time I was phoning you up on the mobile phone, it kept not working. I think the sound kept cutting out, so this is me trying it on my wee Skype device to see if it comes in okay.
It sounds great. The sound quality is perfect. I can just barely understand your accent, is all.
Loving your shows, Brad.
Thanks.
I would really love a toilet prank.
Okay.
Or a one where you phone up places and say that you've got you need a couple of dead dogs.
Yeah.
Like because you're Thomas Edison, you need dead dogs to feed to the homeless.
Okay.
Bye.
I thought Thomas Edison created his own dead dogs by shocking them with his new electricity invention. He electrocuted dogs and cats and horses and an elephant.
Hey, Roy. This is
Goats.
Neil. I'm calling all the way from New Bedford.
And sheep.
And
hey, Neil.
I know this is kind of long overdue, but I really appreciated you referencing the Captain Zoom Happy Birthday song, like, I don't know, several months back about the Cuckoo or the Kookaboo.
What's a Cuckoo?
And the other thing was, I thought maybe it'd be funny if this maybe goes along with your Jerry, but you could, I think it'd throw people off if you maybe said your name was like Jerry Sandusky or some very controversial name, given he's the rapist or whatnot.
I don't even know Jerry Sandusky, which I guess is a good thing since he's a rapist. But yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with news that well.
I just,
at least not the news about rapists.
Kind of throw in a different angle of confusion. And, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. And I'm glad that all of you know exactly what Neil is talking about when he mentions the Zoom on the Moon guy and Cuckoo Chews. And yeah, everybody knows what that is. I think it was back in the phone show days that Laugh Track Matt started mentioning that stuff. Or I think he played a Happy Birthday, Matt, It's Your Birthday song by that guy.
Hey, Matthew, it's your birthday. I'm in charge of the stars and I'm here to say, hey, Matthew, you're the big star today.
Brad, you hobo.
Hey.
This is Ty in Greenville, South Carolina.
Hello.
Dropping my daughter off of school. She's 13 years old.
Okay.
And she loves the Snowplow Show. We listen to it every morning on the way to school. And she said you sound like the biggest hobo she's ever heard. Say,
Say that.
she said you hobo-ass hobo.
Did he just call his daughter a hobo-ass hobo? Anyway, I hope she's still listening. She's probably found cooler stuff to listen to by this point and grown out of prank calls, unlike me and you.
Hey, Brad, it's Pork Chop, middle of nowhere.
Hey, Pork Chop.
I've been kind of giving you shit and being a little bit of an issue in this segment, but
what?
I'm just kidding. I know you're not a scammer. Not anymore. You used to be.
Yeah,
but it's okay, buddy.
I was.
I love your show very much. you may have $10 a month for being cool.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you don't play my last drunken voicemail where I'm like shitty. You gave me a very solid heads up in the email, like, hey, you might get charged, so unsubscribe.
What?
And I'm a fucktard, and I don't remember how to log in there.
What?
So I keep my cards locked. But anyways, I love you. You're a cool guy.
Thanks.
Bye, Brad. The only better prank caller in the world is Devin the Anus Tart, and you have a lot to live up to, big guy.
Aw.
All right, I know.
I'm not sure I agree about Miss Anus Tart. She's all right, but come on. Number 2.
Hey, RB, it's Joe DeVita calling, listening to the latest show about the scanner calls and stuff.
Hey, Joe
I've been
DeVita.
meaning to get a song for you guys in there, but man, I fucked up my hand 8 months ago. I'm still waiting for it to heal.
You better.
Then I spent time getting a private pilot's license. Then I had
Hurry up.
COVID last fucking week. One of these days, brother. Anyway, I wanted to call and clarify about being able to break into cordless phone conversations. It actually was possible in the early 90s if you had a 6-meter ham radio, which transmitted, 6 meters is 50 to 54 megahertz, but you could modify it.
You're one of those nerds.
Or some of them you didn't even need to modify down to like 46 or 48, whatever it was for cordless phones. We used to do it a little bit back in those days, which was fun. People freaked out. It was great.
That's
anyway,
cool.
Hope you're well. Cactus, bye.
That would have been fun. I wish I understood ham radios better. I really don't. I would have had a lot more fun with drive-thrus and cordless phones, and probably would have got myself arrested back then. That would have been cool. I had no idea you were into ham radio stuff, Joe DeVita.
This is a message for Carol. This is Scotty Pippendahl calling in from Seattle. And Carol, I was hoping you could ask Brad to do something for us all. I love it when you carry over jokes from one call randomly to the next, much to the chagrin of the recipient.
Uh-huh.
And I was dying the other day when, randomly, in the middle of a call, you announced, I am now Stephen Yuka. And I don't know who Stephen Yuka is. But I was hoping you could just work that in.
That's the name of one of the supporters from back in the day, I guess. I remember that name.
In a couple other places, because it was freaking hilarious. Thanks, Brad. Love you.
I don't understand what I did, though. I just decided to change my name in the middle of the call. That's weird.
Hey, Roy. What happened to Glenn INI Machine 914-353-1416? What happened to that number? Are you getting so poor you cannot pay for that number no more?
I guess not.
Okay, that's all I got. Oh, boy.
Okay, thanks. That was the best voicemail of this entire show, I think. I don't know what that number is. I know I used to have a 914 number connected to the PLA phone system thing, and I thought I actually still had it. I know it was a number I got through Callcentric because they made the New York numbers cheaper for some reason. Let me log in and see what I have on there. Yeah, I have a 914 number and an 845 number, but it's not the 914 number that you said. So, I don't know. Maybe I changed that phone number to something else. I don't remember what I was doing in 2021.
Hey, Brad. What's up? It's Heidi from the Dallas area of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to thank you for the stickers.
Anytime.
I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Took you forever, but
I don't remember sending you stickers, but you're welcome.
I appreciate it. And I just wanted to tell you that there was an episode you did. I think it was a hobo-sode. It might have been a snowplow. I'm not sure, but where you called the lady. It was a Washington name. You were changing the names because they couldn't have that name. Man, that was like one of the most...
I remember those were like American names and like Revolution Avenue or something, right? And I forget what I was changing their names to.
funniest episodes because she was really, really upset about changing the Washington name. I think it was her son was in the Army or something like that. But it was great. I just want to say keep doing what you're doing. You rock. And I'm probably going to up my subscription.
Oh, you better.
Bye.
Bye. Now I'm going to go check and see if she did upgrade her subscription. And if she didn't, we're going to prank her right now on the show live. That's what I should do. That would be fun. Oh, shit. Look at that. We're all done with November of 2021. We are now in the January of 2022 area. But you know what? I'm going to skip around some more. Let's do some April of 2023. That's what we're doing.
What up, Roy, Brad, Gervell?
Hey,
man, it's Ike from GAPA. Yo, been a minute since I left you a voicemail, but I was thinking.
You need to shut those birds up in the background, sir.
Like it was just April 1st, like yesterday, and I didn't see any April Fool's show. But I mean,
what
you could
about?
be uploading it right now. But I was just curious. Anywho, April 1st is my birthday. I just got a new job, and I'm really excited about it.
Congratulations.
You used to make a bunch of phone calls about being up in the air. That's when you and Carlito were hanging out over there, and you guys would do the helicopter prank calls, which is really cool.
I miss having Carlito as my helicopter co-pilot. Those were fun calls we did there for a little while.
But I got a job cherry picking up in the air, so it'd be cool if I could listen to you make some prank calls about being up in the air, being real high.
Okay.
Well,
I'll do it.
Real high. So, good talking to you, Brad.
Oh, you
see you later, bud. Bye.
It looks like I actually have helicopter sound effects on my soundboard. That's clapping. There it is. We got the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That's supposed to be the alarm for the helicopter, but I don't think it sounds like a helicopter alarm. That sounds like a smoke alarm in someone's house. I don't like it. But yeah, I agree. Helicopter calls. It's really crazy that people ever fell for those.
What's up, Brad? This is Close Off from Mobile, Alabama.
Hey.
I was wondering if you could just give a lowdown on your setup.
Just so you all know, he has a California phone number.
Or I loved your video explaining a basic setup on your personal channel, but I would love a top to bottom how to prank call, how you do prank calls. Just like a 2023 updated version, that would be fantastic. As somebody who's been a fan of you.
I should do that as a 2023 update right now. Here in 2025. That'd be great.
You did the crystal scam on me way back in the day with the toaster.
Awesome.
And just now having the financial ability to get involved. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your work. Keep it up.
Probably because I wasted your money back in the CB radio crystal days, making you buy toasters and CB radios and whatever else at Goodwill. Sorry about that. Here, let me look on the website. I think it's phonelosers.com/FAQ. People ask, how do you spoof your caller ID? What's this cactus business? How do you record and broadcast your phone calls? And that section looks fairly updated, except that we don't use Mixler anymore. But you'll see several videos there going all the way back to 2010. A video tour of my studio. It goes all the way up to 2019, and you can look at the various studios I've had set up. And I do really need to do another one of those. It's been, 6 years now? I want to do a detailed one of these days.
Oh, hey, there we are. Okay. Episode 797 absolutely rocks. Oh my god, it was really good.
Thanks, 2023 Corbin guy.
It was a really good episode, but at the end of the YouTube video, you need to toss a baby in the dryer. Even if you don't grab a baby at the laundromat and throw it in the dryer, like take a plastic baby along with you, toss it in there so we can watch it dance about between your shirts.
I need to know fake shit. I'll use a real baby.
And shitters and sheets, and yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Throw a baby in the dryer, Brad. Throw a baby in the dryer. What's wrong with you?
All right. Thank you, Corbin guy. I appreciate the voicemail.
Hey, Brad. It's Crimson.
Hey.
So I have some unfortunate news, Brad. I got to break to you. Honesty is, the best policy, something like that, right? So you know how Nick Caesar, the supposed Nick Caesar has been making all that art for the show, and you put in a bunch of a bunch of shows, this is show art and everything. Well, gotta break it to you, Brad. I am Nick Caesar, and you see, I work for OpenAI, and all those pieces of art, they're just AI generated pieces of art, Brad.
I knew it.
All I did is just take cactus, something, prank call, drawn as a caricature.
Crap.
And then, just emailed it to you. And it was really a test for OpenAI project for DALL-E.
Mhm.
And I guess it worked because, you
I
felt
remember back in 2023, we were all still impressed with DALL-E.
for it. So, thanks for using our artwork, Brad. We worked a lot on that AI model.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Anytime.
glad you enjoy the art. Thanks, Brad. Bye.
Yeah, thanks for the voicemail. Totally not Crimson.
What's up, Brad? Jack and Dan in Alaska.
Hey.
Fucking around with
Who the fuck is Dan? I only know Jack from Alaska.
fucked up junk and shit.
Yeah.
Thought we'd say hi.
Okay, hi.
Hi, Brad.
Hello. Dan.
Alaska snowplow. We got snowplows up here, and
Plowing all the time.
I bet.
Yep. And they don't rhyme, but we just keep plowing,
Yeah, of course.
Big money later.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Jack and Dan. Jack, I'm going to need you to tell your Dan in the background to shut the fuck up, because you know what? Men are talking.
Hey, Bradley.
Hey.
I've been depressed lately, and I just want to say thank you, because your phone calls keep me going. Keep fucking with everyone.
You're welcome.
Chaos reigns.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
that's right.
I love you.
Fuck all these people I'm calling.
Hey, this is Dwight. I'm in room 5309 at the Days Inn.
What?
My toilet's coming up out of its fucking shell.
Oh, shit.
Got this really bad plumbing problem, and all my oh, fuck, there's some guy knocking on my door now. Fuck.
Crud.
Bye.
Now we'll never know what happened to Dwight back in 2023.
Hey, Brad. It's Redbeard.
Hey.
And I was just listening to an old hobo show, and it inspired me to call you and give you the first voicemail from inside a robot. Isn't that cool?
What?
It's the quietest day of the week at work, so hopefully there's not too much background noise. But I am, in fact, inside of a robot that I work on.
Oh.
And I thought I'd call and leave a voicemail from inside here.
Okay.
So I hope it was as awesome for you as it was for me. Love you.
It was.
Bye.
So Redbeard works inside of a robot. That's weird. I'm learning so much about all of you today.
Hi, Brad. It's Combat down here in Southern California.
Hello.
Big fan of the show. I called into one of your live shows and totally fanboyed out. You probably remember that. I just wanted to tell you I'm on your Patreon now. I'm having lots of fun, and I wanted to say you're a real asshole because I've been listening to a lot of old Snowplow shows, and now I have the Little Cricket jingle stuck in my head. And because of that, I demand you play it. Play it on the show, either right now or use it as a transition.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
It's not transition time, okay? I'm in the middle of the voicemails, sir.
Little Cricket.
Ooh, when I get so hungry,
Little Cricket.
I could almost eat a donkey.
Little Cricket.
I really got to munch it.
Little Cricket.
I want a lots of lunchy for a sandwich or a Twinkie or something cold to drink it.
Cold to drink it.
No, you're supposed to say little cricket, fool.
Little Cricket, fool.
No, little cricket, dummy.
Little Cricket, dummy. Little Cricket all over South Carolina.
Hey, it's Phil from Cape Cod.
Hey, Phil.
Just calling to say hi, you shit pants fool.
Wow.
And I like when you say safety hole and easements. That's about it. Keep up the good work, Brad.
I didn't know safety hole was something I was doing all the way back in April of 2023. That's weird.
And Devin and the rest of you fools, shit pants fools.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Devin.
Later.
You shit pants fool. I thought safety hole was like a more recent thing. I guess time flies or something. Turns out.
Hey, Brad, it's Yelnick McGuawa. I promise this is the last voicemail I'm going to leave you today.
Thank God.
Whoop, whoop, skiddly whoop. I'm being Sebastian today from the Cart Narcs, and I caught you curbing your cart the other day.
Yeah, right.
Instead of putting it to the cart corral where it belongs. And you should know better because you've done the Cart Narcs before, and I was very disappointed. So please, don't be a big old lazy bones anymore. Uh-oh, there's another one doing it. Whoop, whoop, skiddly whoop. I gotta run.
Fucking Sebastian McWawa. You know, ever since I discovered the Cart Narcs and started watching their videos, I never leave my carts out anymore. I think I would occasionally back in the day, you know, just very rarely. I've always put my carts away, but Sebastian has put the fear of Sebastian into me, and I'm afraid to not put my carts away. So I don't think that was me you saw not putting their cart away. That was somebody else.
Hey, RB, it's a duelist. Hey, I heard the phone call with the radio guy, or not the phone call, but the radio guy segment of it was like two episodes ago. And oh my God, that's my favorite part in the book is when you're harassing them. And my favorite part is when you're like yelling into the phone about telling the Hollywood Reporter guy that you're from. It's about Scientology. It's about Scientology. That was one of the funniest parts of the book. And then I finally found out about the companion to the book, and I encourage everyone to go read the companion if you're reading the book. The book's great. The book.
Yeah. The book.
Okay, gotta go.
Get the book. Everybody, get the book. Yeah, good old MJ and Fester and whoever else was there with them. I think Froggy 2 was there. And I think that is still the most recent episode of Brad's Cactus Shack. If any of you go over to notla.com, you can probably listen to that and watch that and see what he's talking about. You'd be crazy not to.
Hey, Brad, this is Mono One. I wanted to call to tell the audience and you clarification. When you were gone, the quality got better on the sound, but not your voice. Nothing to do with the pod mixer or your microphone.
Oh, I'm now up to September of 2023. That's the time of that year that I was taking a big road trip. And I did some calls on the road, and the voices sounded really strange in the show. It sounded really cool, and nobody's really sure what happened.
People are confused. It was people you called who sounded better. And I heard some sound effects, like when people hung up or whatever. Weren't you using something like Skype or something else that you normally don't use? Because I think that service...
I was using a cell phone. I made a burner phone while I was in Las Vegas, and I was calling people from that, and I was recording it with a portable Zoom microphone mixer thingy. There was no Skype involved because I was at a rest area, and I doubt there was internet there.
Through that cell phone or app, something's going on there where people you called sounded better. Just fuller, better bit rate, better sample rate. I don't know what it was.
I remember it. It was like really weird.
I do audio. It's not you, nothing to do with you. It was the people you called. They sounded better. Whatever it was you were using there is what made it better. I hope that helps. You trying to track down why it was better. Nothing to do with your voice.
Yeah, I still have no idea. Maybe it was just the distance away from the cell tower I was and stuff was echoing back at me. I really don't know.
Hey, Brad, this is I Don't Regret Not Jumping from Maryland.
Hey.
I'm concerned artificial intelligence is a existential threat. And I'm wondering if you think it's an existential threat.
I'm glad you're slowing down on your big words. I'd be doing the same thing probably.
Is the trade-off of being able to imitate women's voices better than Carol's worth the risk? I will hang up and listen for your answer.
Okay, I hope you do. Hang up that phone. Don't worry, you have nothing to worry about. There is no existential threat from today's AI. Maybe in another 10 years or so, it'll be a threat. I think the only threat really to worry about is AI making the internet shitty and just putting a lot of crap on there and tricking us into thinking they're real people, but they're not. But that just sounds like the internet as it is now, so who cares?
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
Roy, it's the real Wisconsin guy.
You can call me Brad, it's okay. There was a guy earlier saying that he didn't want to say my real name. I don't know why, that's weird.
And I just want to say, really excited to purchase a record of your calls.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just hoping, I had an idea for you, whether you could have a show of nothing but calls where nobody picks up and it's just you calling them and it's ringing and you
Just me failing, right? I could have done that earlier today. I still have the recording, in fact, but it's not as exciting as you'd think.
They don't answer. And we hear comments from you every couple minutes about, geez, nobody's picking up. Must be quiet tonight. So, yeah.
That would be funny to do that and just not even explain it. Just make a normal-sized snowplow show of none of the calls working out and nobody picking up, you guys would probably kill me. And I don't want to get killed.
Hey, Brad, this is Pranker Governor again.
Hey.
In my last voicemail, I wanted to thank the community as a whole, and I realized I forgot to mention everybody that makes art for the show, like Nick Caesar, or music for the show,
Yeah.
like Joe DeVita.
You know, the Nick Caesar art, that's all AI art. Nick Caesar doesn't even know how to draw pictures.
And everybody else. I got nervous and I rushed through my voicemail because of your stupid 30-second voicemail rule.
Okay.
So just wanted to make sure I included
You did fine.
everybody that contributes to the show.
Fine, you're okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say forever.
Okay.
Thanks again, Brad. Keep it up.
Forever? Why forever? Does that mean that I've never got another voicemail from you since then? I do see this other one that you left on the same day, and it's a whole minute long. And I guess since I know you, I will play it.
Hey, Brad, this is Pranker Governor. I
Hello.
figured I'd at least leave one voicemail now that I'm a Patreon supporter.
Yeah.
Just really briefly would like to thank you for all the years of laughter and awkward phone calls like photo licking. What was that, Brad?
What, you don't lick your photo? You lick them out of alphabetical order? You just do them all randomly, you fucking freak?
But yeah, your show and your humor's gotten me through a lot of rough moments and dark times in my life, so I'd just like to thank you for keeping on for as long as you have.
Yeah.
Been a really big fan of the show for about 8 years now,
Holy
so
shit.
it's time to call in and say thank you. I'd also like to thank the whole community, everybody that calls into the show, leaves comments on YouTube, everybody involved in the community. That just makes it a lot more fun for listeners like me to immerse themselves in phone users and Snowplow Show. Thanks a lot, Brad. Thanks for everything, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
You're welcome. You know what I'm doing in the future? I'm doing a damn voicemail show. Are you impressed? This is probably going to make you leave Patreon finally.
Hi, I'm Dylan from Utah, and I'm a long-time caller, first-time listener. Fuck!
Oh, man, that was great. You'd be surprised how many voicemails there are of people doing that, and then they'll leave another voicemail a few minutes later that's like the improved version, but this guy didn't do that. He just gave up forever. It's okay, Dylan. Everybody does it. It's not just you.
Hi, Brad. It's Teen Wolf Jesus. Hey, I just want to let you know your last couple of shows have been great. I loved the last Hobo Soda where you did some more yard sale stuff. I missed those shows.
Aw.
And I was thrilled that you told somebody you were going to do some face painting. One of the best calls ever was you told somebody you were going to do face painting and balloon animals at their the yard sale. So I was super happy about that. I was listening to some old shows and listened to the two cake shows that you had, the live cake shows. Man, I'd love for you to do one of those again. Those were so fucking funny.
Okay, live cake show. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to do a live cake show again.
And I would love it if you would tell somebody to decorate a cake for a blind person, needs to be decorated in Braille with happy birthday, and for a deaf person, needs to be decorated in sign language.
Oh,
Have a good
shit.
day. I'll talk to you soon. Well, I won't talk to you, but whatever. I'll listen to you soon. Bye.
Decorated in sign language. Okay. I love that idea. And the whole blind thing is pretty good, too. Braille. Yeah, it's been too long since I've done a cake show or a yard sales show. Remember when I could do yard sales shows? I don't think those are really very possible anymore since nobody lists their yard sales on Craigslist anymore.
Hey, Brad. This is Enemy Girl 304.
Hey.
Hey. Calling from Arkansas.
Hello.
First time calling into the show. Long time caller for about maybe 3 years now in the pandemic.
Mhm.
Are you still mad at me that I talk shit about Devin on a review? I think Devin is great.
I remember that. Like, you said some shit. I was just kidding when I called you out on it. I was never angry about that. I just thought it was a little weird, and I don't remember what you said, but I do remember saying something to you, and then you went and deleted the comment, and you don't have to do that. Come on. You're allowed to have an opinion about Devin, but I know you like Devin. I see you hanging out in her chat room on live shows every once in a while.
But anyway, I love you so much. Please do what you do best, and please do my numbers, okay?
Okay.
See you. Love you, Brad. Bye.
Thanks, Anime Girl. Thanks for all the numbers you've sent in. I've gotten some really good calls from your numbers in the past. And that makes you an okay person in my book, no matter what you say about Devin.
Hey, Brad, remember that song that goes, "Bitch, I'm an alien, come from outer space"? I can't find it, though.
Oh, no.
Like, nowhere.
What are we going to do?
Can you tell me how to find it?
I can tell you who it is. That's MC Lars. but it's one of his really old songs. So let me go into this. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned who it was by in the show notes. I always do that now. So what the hell? It looks like that song is by MC Lars Horris. I guess he originally called himself MC Lars Horris, Horris. And it's from an album called Radio Pet Fencing. And it's called Yes, I'm an Alien. That was my favorite song from that album. Oh, and it's from 2003, if that helps. And really, if you just email me and say, hey, Brad, send me that old MC Lars song, I'll probably do it. I'll give you a pirated version of MC Lars. What's he going to do about it? Okay, I have been doing this for 2 hours now. My recording, it says I'm at exactly 1 hour and 58 minutes. And I don't know, let me play one more last voicemail. And I think we'll be done with this one. We're going to stick with 2023. Here it is.
Hey, Bratty Poo, it's Brown Teresa. I know you probably missed me. Haven't called in a while.
Of
I'm
course.
here. And I'm still listening, Bratty Poo Poo, honey baby. All right. Talk to you later. Meow.
What the fuck?
That's my flirty meow.
What the hell, Brown Teresa? I'm not allowed to get flirty meows right now, okay? I've been grounded from those. So there we go. I will be doing editing, so I know I'm saying it's a 2 hour long show today, but it's not. It'll probably be more like an hour or an hour and a half after I get all the editing done. And I'll try to do a real show tonight. Maybe that'll work. And I can get that released before I release this dumb voicemail show. But I'm going to try and keep up with these voicemail shows because really they're pretty easy to do. I mean, I just sit here and make fun of you guys, basically. So you'll see an episode 2, hopefully soon, of whatever this show is called. And by soon, I mean, you know, in another year or two, probably. No, I will try to do it soon. I'm just kidding. Just joshing with you. Since that guy asked about that MC Lars song, I think I'm just going to play that right now. So here is a song by MC Lars Horris from 2003 off of his hit album Radio Pet Fencing. This is Yes, I'm an Alien.
Explode just like a war a bomb, flying over Vietnam high with my Uncle Tom, or sitting in a cabin having a sip of tea while a pair sings a song in the minor key of C to inspire me. So we will see this neurotic harmony that develops sonically. I'll be writing my plan out with a needle. I'll make you twist and shout and think I was a Beatle like Lennon or Stalin in a car that won't start. If your Volvo is stalling, then you need to learn the art of mechanics. Don't panic, even though I'm galvanic. I'm the only non-Hispanic on the Mexican Titanic. My loops go round and round just like a carousel coming out my BR8 like I was William Tell. If you haven't heard my name, I hope it rings a bell, cause I'm the only guy who knows what happened at Roswell.
Yes, I'm an alien. 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 Yes, I'm an alien.
I come from outer space.
Yes, I'm an alien. 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 Yes, I'm an alien.
I'm gonna rock this place. Some people say I'm not funny, I say okay. I can't sell records here, I'm huge in the UK. British people tell me to keep rocking on. You might have heard me down in London rocking heads with this song. I was sad when I found out about Santa Claus, so I made like Tim Allen and broke some local laws. I moved way up north and grew a beard. Now relatives and friends think I'm kinda weird, but did you think I was heretic when I danced in that church like an unemployed crustacean chewing on a birch? I'm addicted to sharp meat and books like Mark Twain and eating Novocaine shit from the Ukraine. My name's not Matthew, but thanks for asking.
Hey Matthew, it's your birthday.
I live in California cause I'm not Alaskan, but that's okay, what can I say? My real home is actually like years away.
Yes, I'm an alien. 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 Yes, I'm an alien.
I come from outer space.
Yes, I'm an alien. 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 Yes, I'm an alien.
I'm gonna rock this place. You want poetry? Go read Robert Frost. A simile in hip-hop's essentially lost, like a tearful Paul Bear carrying a body, or a giant pink Care Bear acting snotty. Where can it go? I just don't know. But check out this funky alphabet flow. It's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and I, C, P on LSD, or ABC, or MTV, or the new PC you got for free from Circuit City in Albuquerque. I'll be the VIP MC on this CD. The name's MC Lars Horrors, as you can see. So where do I start and where do I begin? Yo, it's tough to be a funky fresh alien.
Yes, I'm an alien. Yes, I'm an alien. Yes, I'm an alien. Yes, I'm an alien. Yes, I'm an alien. Yes, I'm an alien. Yes, I'm an alien.
I come from outer space.
Yes, I'm an alien. 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 Yes, I'm an alien.
I'm gonna rock this place. I come from outer space. I'm gonna rock this place.
Lars Horrors. I like your song. I'm writing a song about you. I'm about to write on my next rocker record, which is called This Gigantic Robot Kills.
Did you ask?
What's a Google Chew?
Well, up on the moon, it's nothing new.